Welcome to Let Me Know YouTube channel. Please subscribe to my channel for more videos. Good morning all. Here we are going to learn about simple interest. So before going to learn simple interest, we need to know some terms used in this topic. So those are interest, principal, amount, simple interest, time, rate of interest. So first of all, I'm going to discuss a small story with you. By that you are going to understand very well. So we have two friends, one is rich and one is poor. The rich man will give some amount to poor man for his needs for some time, 2 years. Okay, the poor man taken the amount from rich man, some 1,000 rupees for 2 years. Okay, after 2 years the poor man is want to repay the amount to rich man by adding some amount to that given 1,000, like 200 or 300. Okay, he is going to give back the amount of 1,200 or 1,300 to rich man. In this, the poor man taken the amount, that is we call it as principal, and the amount he returned to the rich man, 1,300 or 1,200, that we call it as amount. Amount is included with interest. The extra amount he is paying now, that is called interest. And the time period, 2 years, is called time period. And rate of interest, the percentage of interest he is paying back to a rich man, that is what rate of interest. So see the definitions of principal amount. Here we have principal amount, the amount of loan or borrowed money involved in the transaction is called principal. If we take 1,000 rupees from others, that is what the principal amount. Okay, if we pay the amount with some extra money, that is called, the extra money is called interest. Now we have simple interest here. What is simple interest? If the interest on a certain sum borrowed for a certain period is calculated uniformly, it is called simple interest. Now amount is nothing but the sum of principal and interest is called amount, that is A equal to P plus SI. Principal is denoted by P, amount is denoted by A, and simple interest is denoted by SI. Then we have a rate of interest. It is the rate at which the interest is charged on principal. It is the rate at which the interest is charged on the principal. Time. The time for which principal is borrowed is called time. Time period is nothing but the time for which the principal is borrowed is called time. We have some formulas here. You have to remember these formulas. This is the main important and most important formula. Simple interest SI equal to PTR by 100. P is nothing but principal into time into rate of interest by 100. From the same we are going to derive other formulas like principal equal to SI into 100 by rate of interest into time. Then rate of interest or equal to SI into 100 by principal into time. Time T equal to SI into 100 by principal into rate of interest. These are the main important formulas in this chapter we are going to use. Then see the first question. What sum will amount to 6,600 in 4 years at 8% per annum simple interest? So here what they given, that first we have to write amount they given 6600, time period they given 4 years, and rate of interest they given 8%. From all these, amount equal to simple interest plus principal. So here they did not included any interest or principal amount, that I'm taken as x as simple interest, principal is p only. So from this 6600 equal to x plus c. So from this I'm going to write p, then I'm transposing x to left side. So p equal to 6600 minus x, then p equal to SI into 100 by RT. We have a formula that principal amount equal to simple interest into 100 by rate of interest into time. So I'm substituting the values here. 6600 minus x is principal equal to x into 100 by 8 is the rate of interest of 4 years time. So 6600 minus x into is equal to 100x by 32. By simplifying this, cross multiply 32 into 6600 minus x equal to 100x, then 2,11,200 minus 32x by 100x. Then from this I'm just transposing 32 to right side. It should be 2,11,200 equal to 132x, 100 plus 32, that is 132x, then x equal to 2,11,200 by 132. By simplifying this we are going to get, by simplifying this x equal to 2,11,200 by 132, we are going to get 1600. This 1600 is nothing but interest. Amount equal to 6600 minus 1600, that is 5000. Then we have this 5000 is a principal amount. It will become 6600 in 4 years with a interest rate of 8. Next we have a question. In what time 3500 will become 4130 when annual rate of interest is 6%? So here they mention clearly that always uses, if they given in the question two amounts, smaller amount you have to take as principal, greater amount you have to take as amount. So here principal amount is 3500 and the amount is 4130, then rate of interest is 6%. Okay, then simple interest equal to a minus p. Simple interest is a minus p, amount minus principal. From this we are going to get the simple interest as 630. So time period we need to find, so SI into 100 by p into r. So SI into 100 by p into r, that equal to 630 into 100 by 3500 into 6. By simplifying this we are going to get 3. This, that means 3 is nothing but 3 years. The time period is 3 years. Next we have another question. A person borrowed a sum of 20,000 for 2 years on a simple interest. He had to repay 24,800 including interest after 2 years. The rate of interest per annum was. So here they clearly mention the principal amount, borrowed amount is 20,000. Time period is 2 years. Amount after 2 years he need to pay 24,800. So what is rate of interest that we need to find? So we know that rate of interest equal to SI into 100 by P into T. So from this SI equal to amount minus principal, 24,800 by 20,000. So that is interest is 4,800. So rate of interest is 4,800 into 100 by 20,000 by into 2. So by simplifying all this we are going to get 12%. Now we have what will be the rate of interest at which 17,500 will become 19,250 in 2 years. So here also they given two values, that is smaller value will become principal amount, the greater value will become amount. Time period is 2 years, then SI equal to amount minus principal, that is simple interest is 1700, so rate of interest equal to SI into 100 by P into T, that is 1750 into 100 by 17,500 into 2. By simplifying all this we are going to get 5%. The rate of interest is 5%. Next question, at 25% per annum interest, in how many years a simple interest on a sum of money triple itself? So just try to understand the question first. Rate of interest they given 25%, principal amount only, the amount will become 3 times of the principal amount. After how many years? The time period you need to find now. We know simple interest equal to amount minus principal amount, that is 3p minus p, that equal to 2p. Simple interest equal to 2 times the principal. And time equal to SI into 100 by p into r, then SI is 2p into 100 by p into 25. So by pp get cancelled, 25 ones are 25 fours are 2 fours are 8, so the time period is 8, where the principal amount will become triple itself, 3 times of itself after 8 years. So that's all for today. Tomorrow we discuss more problems, learn more. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Please share and subscribe to my channel for more videos.